So we're trying to reconstruct the hive to show you what the hive looked like before it was broken and disaggregated and fell to the ground after the bees had abandoned it. And what bee is this? This is Apis
dorsata.
Dorsata. Apis dorsata. Is that the Indian rock bee? No.
Yeah.
These are dead bees, and where are the legs?
These are the legs.
Of larvae. So yeah, they're not born, unborn larvae. Point it out. Point it out. So the black, yeah. It's hard. We'll go carefully. So we're going to try and get two different colors and consistencies of beeswax. Whiter beeswax from the honeycomb portion, which is to the right, and the browner, blacker portion of a variety of honey from the brood chambers. Okay, keep going. Honeycomb. So that's different kind of wax, but they both contain an equivalent amount of wax.
Yeah.
Do you have two containers ready? One for the white, one for the brown.
The brown.
Didn't it? Wow, that's the portion which stuck to the tree, right?
Yeah.
So the honey chambers were stuck to the tree. And oh, now the more than 4 inches, it's almost 6 inches thick here. It's very, very thick. Okay, keep chipping away. Keep chipping away. Let's try and... great. So you separated the honey chamber, the honeycomb from the brood chambers. Brown and away from the tree, away from the branch where the honeycomb was attached to the branch where it gets higher security. Well, you don't need to break it. You don't need to disaggregate it. So this is the honeycomb, the white portion which you are disaggregating. This is not brood chamber, is it?
No, the white part is brood.
Sure, point it out. That's honey in there. Okay. Alright. Abandoned honey. The crunch. You love that crunch. It's one of the residual larvae that was not rescued by the bees. Well, they couldn't have it. Why are you filling water?
Because it's very flammable.
So that water being added to it will reduce the flammability. Okay. Alright. Now you're taking it over and setting up a flame to heat it to roughly to the point where
the wax starts melting.
The wax starts melting. And what temperature would that be roughly?
After about 5 minutes.
5 minutes of reasonably high flame?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is the wax melting.
You can actually see it melting, is it?
When you put it next to this thing.
So the edges of the pan are beginning to melt now.
That was all wax. This is all wax.
So there's a very high wax content in this hive?
Yeah. Yeah, because the larvae are
Fresher
poured
in
in
here.
that. Yes.
What's that?
It's the hexagons.
Hexagons
It's
will
the
also melt away.
middle.
Which are also largely made of wax, is it?
Yeah.
What else is in there?
Honey remnants.
Honey, remnants and water.
So this is wax.
The white solidifying portion is now more predominantly wax. Okay. Okay, what's the stage now? Where are we at?
So now we're gonna pour it through a strainer.
And that's mostly wax. And what's this black stuff on the top?
Hive gunk.
Hive junk. And that's just wax and mostly wax now or water
And
also?
water because we
So this water's not evaporated yet?
No, it'll settle at the bottom.
Okay. Okay, so now you're trying to strain out all that junk, and I'm told that's very highly, it's good fertilizer material. What do you do with the leftover stuff?
You can put in plants.
So it's good, it's nutritious for plants, is it? but you need to still squish it more so you get any residual wax out of it. Oh wow, okay. Is that mostly wax or water? Mostly wax. That's all. So just the liquid you're pouring out. It's hot, be careful. Yeah, I mean, melted wax is known to be beastly hot. Okay. Even though it's black in color, that's also wax.
Yeah. Should I do it in the packet?
This is waste product now?
Yeah.
And what you're going to do this, you said it's good for plants, so we're going to give it to plants.
Yeah.
So as a sort of a fertilizer. Okay, and tell us about this.
This is the beeswax.
This is the beeswax, and how good does it look? Are you pleased with it? Wow, so that's a big disc of wax you've got. So this is one big huge disc of beeswax you've got, which is swum up to the top of the water.
Yeah.
So now tell me what you're going to do with this.
So now you have to boil it again with extra water to clean it at least 2-3 times.
Okay.
And then you can make lip balms, creams, candles.
But why would you waste on candles? Lip balms and creams are super high. So this is what we've ended up. 3 neat clean discs of pure beeswax with all the impurities removed and the dead bees and little parts removed. And that's absolutely pure beeswax, which we can now use for cosmetic purposes, for making lip balm, or for any other similar purposes for which pure beeswax is required, and which is a very sought after and expensive commodity.